This is the Swag Science from HoodAllStars.com. We got Andre Ward fighting Chad Dawson pretty soon, so we're going to break down that fight like this. Andre Ward's a great, well-rounded fighter, good technician. He has a lot of tricks in his repertoire, can do it all. I believe he doesn't do everything great, but he does a lot of good things. He's excellent on the inside and close range. As you see with Edison Miranda, he doesn't really do too much good work on the outside at a distance, because Edison Miranda is able to nail him and keep him at the end of his punches on several occasions in this fight, even when Ward elects to change to southpaw. You see Miranda backs him up. You see Ward's not that comfortable right now. He's taking a few punches. Catches another one. He doesn't want to be doing this against Chad Dawson. He's going to want to really impose his will on Chad Dawson. See another right hand. But Ward's a fighter. He gets clocked with a good one. He comes back, tries to give you two more. He's going to go down fighting. You see he takes another right hand. And what's the common denominator here? They're all at long range. Now Ward is trying to establish the jab right here. He moves, he still gets clocked with another solid right hand by Edison Miranda. You almost kind of wonder why Ward chooses to fight on the inside so much. But this kind of shows you why. I mean, he's capable of outboxing guys on the outside. He did it to Mikkel Kessler. But you could tell he's not that comfortable doing it. And Kessler's a basic fighter, so he was able to do that. Now you see here with Sakio Bika, he's doing what he does best, using the ring generalship. Like I said earlier, Ward his skills don't show off in the ring like traditional fighters like James Toney or Floyd Mayweather. His skills are more in a subtle way. You have to really look at Andre Ward, what he's doing, because a lot of things he does coming off good positioning in the ring. He makes you ineffective. That's his biggest attribute. Now, with Carl Froch, this is probably Andre Ward's best performance to date. He does everything in there. He outfights, he smothers, he outboxes Froch. He just completely dismantles Carl Froch. He's great at timing his opponents with the jab, as you see. Doesn't really allow Froch to get effective. And he imposes his style on you. He imposes his will. That little bully style where he gets you to the rope. That's what he does best. And I feel that, you know, if a fighter relies a little too much on spoiling tactics, they're trying to hide something or cover up something that they lack in. And I feel that Ward is trying to cover up his lack of an outside game. He has it, but I don't feel he's 100% confident in it. You see, he does good work on the inside, even blocks a punch coming back from Froch. Now Ward, he's going to have to get a little better on the outside to deal with Dawson when he's on the outside. But in addition to that, he's also going to have to get the fight on the inside, which is where he's at his best. And he's capable of doing that. He does little slide tricks in there. He holds him off, throws a little uppercut. And you see right there, when he's at a distance, a lot of times Ward's open when he jumps in at a distance, when he's on the outside. Froch couldn't really hit him back on that one, but Dawson probably could. Who knows? That's why they fight the fights. Now you see, Ward has Froch against the ropes. He's tiring Froch out. You know, that body weight on you, that physical fight, that tires fighters a lot. Now you see right here, we got Chad Dawson squaring off with Jean Pascal in his only professional loss. Now we know Pascal goes in there, he likes to bum rush fighters, kills them with speed and power. And that did kind of trouble Dawson in the earlier rounds. Although these punches aren't all that accurate, a few land, but his aggression is carrying the fight. Now you see Dawson, he blocks some of these. You kind of got the feeling that he was waiting for Pascal to get tired, which is what happens in like every single Pascal fight. And Dawson comes back there, takes a good punch, starts walking Pascal down and ripping his combinations. Dawson has good defense, but he does get hit with the right hand on occasion. And Ward has a good right hand. He doesn't need to get hit with too many of those. This is Dawson at his best. Throwing combinations, walking them down, multiple punches. He doesn't really have a signature money punch, which is a good thing because fighters don't have one type of shot they can expect from Dawson. They just know he's going to throw good shots, punches in bunches, a lot of multiple shots. And this is Chad Dawson at his best. In the range to fire those combinations. Now you see he lands a good left uppercut. Chad Dawson uses that punch a lot in fights. He's real good with the uppercuts, but like I said, they're not really his money punch. He doesn't have a money signature type special punch. He just throws real good punches. The specialty in them is that he throws them in combinations. And you see, this is Chad Dawson against Glenn Johnson in that first fight. Dawson can't beat on the inside like this, languishing. You know, he has to start jabbing, get his distance, so he can fire off those combinations and straight lefts. He does good body work. Now, he made this fight more competitive than it should have been by languishing in the inside, allowing Glenn Johnson to get off his signature right hooks and right uppercuts. He doesn't need to do that with Andre Ward. He needs to keep the fight at a distance and do his thing. Beautiful combinations. You don't see fighters put together punches like Chad Dawson do. Circling. This is what he needs to do to beat Ward. Keep turning Ward, forcing him backwards, throwing the combination, getting out of there. Now, people say Chad Dawson doesn't really have a inside game. He's not a good fighter on the inside. I believe he's very capable on the inside. As you see, he throws a lot of good, short, accurate, clean combinations on the inside. Kind of like Corrales was. R.I.P. Corrales. You know, Corrales fought on the inside. You always wanted him to jab on the outside, but he was capable of fighting on the inside real good as well. And I feel Dawson's the same way. As you see, he makes the rematch of Glenn Johnson a much easier fight by boxing on the outside, throwing the combinations, and being a lot more elusive. Great right hooks to the body, and even better straight left to the top. This is going to be a close fight to call. Two young fighters in their prime. You know, this is what boxing needs. I see that Ward's the favorite. I don't feel there's a real favorite in this fight, but seeing that Ward's the favorite, I kind of feel that people are looking at the undefeated record and not the actual resumes, because I believe Chad Dawson has fought the higher caliber fighters, and I don't feel that Ward actually beats every fighter that Dawson has fought or has beaten. But I do feel that Chad Dawson beats every fighter that Ward has fought. But you know, styles make fights. In this particular fight, I feel I might have to go against the grain with this. I'm going to pick Dawson by late stoppage. Of course, Dawson is not a power puncher type of boxer, but he does have power. And when he's at his best, ripping those combinations, fighters feel that power. And I feel his hooks and uppercuts are going to be real good punches to neutralize Andre Ward when Andre Ward tries to fight on the inside. And Chad Dawson is going to have to do his best to prevent that from happening. If he wants to stand a chance in the hostile territory, they're fighting in Ward's backyard, Dawson's going to have to fight with an urgency and box his ass off, throw the combinations, step to the side, lateral movement, and rip those brutal combinations that we know he could do. Bad Chad needs to show up. Dawson by late, stoppage. HoodAllStars.com.